So, quick update, no stream today. As you guys know, we've been having lag issues. One of the reasons for that is I have very little RAM in the PC. And so we start to fill up past what the RAM can handle, and you start getting lag spikes. I want to actually start to be able to, compete with you guys, that kind of thing. So bit by bit, I'm working on that. At the moment, I'm in the middle of installing RAM in my PC, and it happens to be 5:34, and we're supposed to start the stream at 6, and my PC's not even there, as you can see. So I'm going through the install. I got the new RAM sticks in, it booted, and then it didn't boot the second time, and then it booted the third time. And so I'm gonna have to do some stability stuff and tests and figure out what's going on with that. But long story short, that's going to take a while, and the PC's supposed to be right here. It's going to be quite a bit to get it set up again. So that's where things are at, for those of you guys who are wondering. Once this is done, though, it'll mean a couple of things that are really good for the channels. One, it should mean fewer lag spikes. Once I also deal with monitor input lag and things like that, then we should actually be able to be more comparable in skill level, theoretically. We'll have to see. And so then we'll actually, right now when we play the mini games, and if we happen to win a mini game, it's almost always you guys who carried us to the win, and I just kind of fell off the map a lot and died a lot, basically. And so, with not having lag issues, it should actually be possible for me to be competitive as well as you guys. So that's the idea. Also, having more RAM, right now, I basically have to do one thing at a time, whether it's editing or whether it's whatever else, just like single app computing, basically. And so being able to actually have multiple things on the go at once during the week should hopefully improve workflow quite a lot, and should make things take a lot less time to actually do. So how that will translate into the channel, we'll have to see how big a difference it actually makes. I'm hoping to start making more tech videos very soon. That's the idea. There's actually one currently in progress that got complicated because I can only work on it, can't be doing anything else. And so you kind of, time-wise, it gets a little difficult if you can only do one thing at a time. So more RAM should help with that as well, so it should help the channels in those two respects. So hopefully you guys are okay with skipping the stream for this week. I think we might have skipped the YouTube one last week. I'm a little bit confused on what exactly was when. So hopefully you guys understand skipping, and I'm sure you guys do. And I'm quite excited. The end goal, obviously, is, not obviously, but when we get into duels on Hypixel or things like that, I want to actually be able to compete with you guys. I don't want to just die constantly all the time, or you guys go easy on me or something. And, I want to actually be able to have a back and forth with the duels and actually be competitive with you guys and have fun and that kind of thing, which we have lots of fun, whether we are a similar skill level or not, but it helps. So see you guys hopefully next week. The upgrade should be stable by then. If not, then we got a big problem. But we should be fine. So anyway. If you guys are interested in the technical details, what's going on, also if you have any advice for me as well, my CPU supports 2933 megahertz RAM, and the RAM that I'm putting in it is 3200, and so it's trying to make that work, and it seems to be working, seems to be not working sometimes. Granted, I only tried it for about 5 minutes and rebooted a bunch, so maybe it's perfectly fine. Maybe I did something wrong that time that it didn't boot. It seems to default to 2667 megahertz, but 3200 is I think it was a 20 or 30% boost. So that should be quite nice indeed for reducing lag as well. So if you guys have any prior experience, or you just have any thoughts on dealing with that situation, then I'm always open to input, and I will go back downstairs, because my PC's actually downstairs right now where I was doing the install, and get back to work. And see you guys, for this channel at least, see you guys next week.